So in the spirit the other day, I saw demonic committees being formed, demonic councils being formed, and they were coming together with a plan that they were going to literally tear down what God was doing within the people's lives, within the children of God's lives. And the Lord said, it's time to take back what the enemy has stolen. It's time to literally go to the enemy's camp and pull back the weapons, pull back the mantles your family was supposed to carry. God has predestined us and given us the keys and the authority to take back what the enemy has stolen from us. So I'm calling all the Moseses. It's time to get to the feet of Jesus. It's time to take that bush burning experience that you had with Almighty God and answer the call, because you are the one to go to the enemy's camp, to deliver your family, to take back what belongs to you, the inheritance of your family, the inheritance of what your family was called to walk in. It's time to take back what the enemy has stolen: our minds, our finances, our businesses, our children, our family. It's time to burn the idols that our family created, the idolatry and the witchcraft that our family partook in. It's time to tear down the religious boundaries. It's time to tear down what your family was dabbling in. It's time to take their lives back and say, no, Satan, you're not going to have my family any longer. You're not going to have their minds. You're not going to have their emotions. You're not going to have their hearts. You're not going to have their lives, because they belong to the Lord. You have every right to take your stand. It's time to tear down the enemy's plan and take back what God has given us, our inheritance in Jesus Christ, our salvation, our healing, and our deliverance. I'm calling all the Moses is to take your position. You're a deliverer. You're a bloodline breaker. God has given you everything you need to storm the gates of hell, the enemy's camps, to go back and take their lives back from the pit of hell. You've got everything in you to do it. Moses, what he did, he had that experience with God. And then what happened? He got everything he needed. He went directly to where he was going to go. He went back to his land that he was birthed in, and he took back his family from slavery. A lot of your family members are bound in slavery of this world, of their own understanding of idolatry, or even in the church, bound by religion, not even having a relationship with Jesus Christ. It's time for you to rise up, go to the enemy's camp, get into your prayer closet and begin to war in the spirit. It's time to not leave your post, but take back what belongs to you, your family's inheritance that the Lord has given and predestined you and your family to walk in. We do not need to stay distracted and stay in our own understanding and what we want, but we've got to fight for our families. We cannot leave them. Oh, well, they're not following. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. We've got to war for them. Okay. I want to call all the Moseses to your position. I saw demonic counsels and demonic plans being formed against your family, but it's time to take back what the enemy has stolen. God's given you everything. It's time to stand.